Hey besties! So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my first tier ranking video, so I'm really excited, and I'm going to be tier ranking So Close to What by Tate McRae. I definitely want to do more tier lists in the future, so please leave any suggestions you have down below. Okay, we're doing this now because it is just not holding onto my jumper. I've also dressed for the occasion today. I'm in concert merch. I'm definitely going to be doing more tier list videos in the future, so if you'd like to see those, please let me know down below and who for or what for. But I think some artists I'll just do the whole discography and some I'll do by albums, and I thought Tate would be a great one to do by album. So today we're going to be doing a So Close to What tier ranking list. I feel like this is low-key like Teddy abuse, but I saw the eye as well that looks so bad. I saw somebody do this, but like they actually like had a little thing to put the mic in, but I don't have the resources for that, so I think I'll just hold it like this. So I made the tier list names myself. I'm very proud of it. All of these tier list videos I'm going to be doing, they're all going to have names that are referenced to the artist, so most of the time probably a song lyric or even a quote or something. This is me quickly popping in midway through the video to say, trigger warning, this video is full of my own opinions. If you're going to be mean, you're going to bash me in the comments for whatever reason, click off the video or just do it in silence or just send it to a friend and be like, this bitch, her opinions are so bad. But like, don't put it in the comments, please. It's just my opinions. If we had the same opinions, it would be so boring. I think it's so fun to see what other people rank. I love tier list videos for this exact reason, because everybody always has different opinions and you're like, whoa, how do they think that? But like, it's so cool. So please leave me alone. Thank you. So top tier is, this is equivalent to God tier. It is the best work on this album, although the whole thing's a masterpiece. So if I could put everything in this tier, I would. But then we wouldn't have a video, so I have to be strict today. Next tier, which is equivalent to like pop perfection, but it's not quite God tier, but it's still really, really good, is... In the next tier, we have... This doesn't necessarily mean the song is mid. I've more made it like... She still ate this up, but it's just not as good as the other two. Like, that's what I've done as this tier. Like, she still ate this up. Our next tier is... It's just okay. This is more like a low-key skip kind of tier. Like, the song is fine, but I'd low-key skip this one. And our bottom tier is... I'm very proud of that one. And this is songs that I just don't like on the album. If there are any, who knows? So first up, we have Sports Car. This is going straight to Dear God. This is my favourite song on the album. When she released it as a single, I was like, oh my god, it's just like so early 2000s-esque and just the vibe of the song. I just love those kinds of songs so much. So definitely God tier for me, very high-end God tier. So another single, we have Two Hands. Now, this one's tricky for me. I do like the song. Before anyone comes for me, oh, I don't like wearing my glasses. I feel like you can see reflections in it. Okay, now, before anyone comes for me, I do like Two Hands. I listen to it, but I do low-key skip it sometimes, but it is not that. It does not deserve to be that low on the tier list. It's good. And also, I have the freedom to move things around. I'm saying that now because I did not think about where I'd put these pre-video. I've just pressed film, and now I'm doing it. I'm going to put it in. I do it so well. It's not my favourite, but I don't not like it. Like, she still ate so hard, but I just don't listen to it as much as the other two tiers. Oh, okay. Next we have Nostalgia, and I think I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one. I'm going to put it in. It's okay. And it's not a low-key skip for me. It is a full-on skip. I've listened to this song once and I will never listen to it again. And it is not because it is bad. It's actually so good that it's too sad for me to listen to. I think it's a little bit triggering. Like, it's a little too sad. And things about growing up and like death and whatever and like stuff like that, I can't handle. So that is why she's done such a good job. I can't listen to it. So I have to put it in It's Okay. But I assume most people would put it in Dear God. But for me, I have to put it in It's Okay. To be honest, I should probably put it in Uh-oh. But I feel mean because the song does not deserve anywhere near where I've put it, but it's just how I feel about it. I cannot listen to that song. It makes me so sad. I've only ever listened to it when the album came out and when she sang it on tour, and even then I was like, oh god. And then my boyfriend turned to me and was like, don't cry. It was like, try not to cry challenge as soon as she started singing it. Okay, so we've got a good spread so far, I feel like. We've got one in different tiers so far. That's nice. So the next song we are ranking is Dear God. I'm actually struggling for this one because I really, really loved it, and she teased it for a while before the album. And to be honest, the teaser I didn't like the sound of as much until I heard the whole song. And I was like, yes, like I still liked it, but I didn't think like, Dear God, you know what I mean? I don't know where to put this one because personally I would not put it in God tier. It isn't one of my absolute favourites off the album, but it's still really good. And I feel like I'm tripping if I don't put it in I Need You More. It needs to be in I Need You More. I'm tripping. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I apologise. Dear God is really good. I just listened to some of the other songs a lot more. We literally have one in every tier but the bottom one so far. Okay, so our next song happens to be Miss Possessive. This song is definitely going in God tier. It is 100% one of my favourite songs of the album. Non-single wise, it's my first or second favourite song. I can't pick a favourite that isn't a single because Sports Car is my favourite and that was a single. And aside from the singles, I can't pick a favourite out of two of the songs, and this is one of them. Miss Possessive, oh my god, I want to get a tattoo of it so bad. It's so good. And I love that she named the tour after it too. Like, that was just so cool. Like, she didn't just say, like, so close to what tour. She was like, no, like, Miss Possessive tour. And I love that. Siren Sounds is the next one. And I love this song. And once again, I think everyone would put this as God tier. And I think it is not God tier for me. And I do enjoy the song, but there's still a lot of other songs on the album I enjoy a lot more. I put it in I Need You More, but I'm literally the most indecisive person ever. I don't know why I even thought of a tier list video would be a good idea. And I am terrible at making decisions. I just want to give them all God tier, honestly. And next song, once again, I think other people will put this in God tier, and I'm not going to, and that is Revolving Door. This sounds like I don't like the album. I think the whole album is God tier, but if I have to be so, like, hard on the songs individually, and I still love them all so much, there is not one song that is in a bad tier here. The only one is the It's Okay tier, and that is because that isn't even against the song because the song is so good I cannot listen to it. Like, too sad. Revolving Door, I definitely love, and I can definitely see why it's a radio hit. But once again, there are other songs that I do just love a lot more, but I do think Revolving Door absolutely eats, and just, oh my god, seeing that live was so cool with all the doors, like, obviously. But, yeah, it's not God tier for me, but I think Revolving Door is pop perfection. Like, it is just really good. Okay, so the next one is I Know Love, feat. The Kid Laroi. I'm putting this in Dear God. I'm putting this in the God tier. This would be wrong for me not to do that. The Kid Laroi is my favourite male artist ever, and Tate McRae is one of my top female artists ever. I love them so much, and then I liked them individually, and then when they got into a relationship, I was like, oh my god, wait, this is like, what a crossover. And that song, I eat up. That song, I love it so much. I couldn't not put it in God tier. It's just a fun song. Like, it's not that deep. It's just so fun. And it's literally two of my favourite singers ever collabing and being in a relationship, which is really cool. So I have to put this in God tier. I have to. I was going to say I don't make the rules, but I do. And I'm putting it in God tier. Our next song is Like I Do. And Like I Do, I did really like when I first listened to it, but I like it more now than I did back then. Like, I still really liked it, but I love that. Like, it's like the outro, like, you know, the can't tell if you want to kill me or if you want to kiss me. And then on tour, it's just, I keep relating everything back to tour. It was just so good. I'm trying to decide what tier to put this in. No, actually, Like I Do is pop perfection. I've decided. Okay, so the next song is It's Okay, I'm Okay. So It's Okay, I'm Okay was the first single from this album. When she hadn't even announced the album, I heard it and I was so obsessed that I listened to it all the time. I still listen to it all the time now too. I also own it on Fortnite. Personally, I think has to go in God tier. Next up, we have No, I'm Not in Love. This, I'm just going to put it in its place where it deserves to be and where it belongs. Straight into Dear God, straight into the God tier. This is, from first listen, this is one of my favourite songs on the album. It is so good. It deserves a God tier so hard. She absolutely ate down with that one. It's just so fun. And I also find it so funny that we have I Know Love and No, I'm Not in Love. Like, okay, girl. So our next song is Blood on My Hands, which, if her album didn't get leaked, we wouldn't have had this song, and I cannot believe that. The rap goes so crazy. Flo Milli sounds amazing in this, as does Tate. I think it's just such a sassy, like, good, feel-good song, and for that reason, it's going in my God tier. Yeah, Blood on My Hands, definitely God tier, because just the whole thing is just so God tier. Next up, we have Purple Lace Bra. I actually wore a Purple Lace Bra to the concert, mixed in with my It's Okay, I'm Okay music video outfit. Purple Lace Bra is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. It actually is. It is just, I don't make the rules at this point. It is one of the best songs I've heard in my life. It is God tier. And it is an extremely strong God tier. So my top 3 in honestly no particular order. I can't pick anymore. Sports Car, Miss Possessive, and Purple Lace Bra. Like, hello? It was... I have no words. So our next song is Means I Care, and this is a song that I'm afraid I'm going to be putting in a lower tier. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this song. I'm pretty sure everyone really likes it. I do like it, but I'm going to put it in It's Okay. Yeah, because I do like Two Hands a lot more than it. Means I Care for me is sometimes a skip. I'm listening to the album, I'm not gonna just skip it. Like Nostalgia, I would have to skip. But like if it came on just randomly, I'd probably skip it. And it's just not my favorite, but it's still really good. Like there's nothing wrong with it. This album is a masterpiece. It's probably one of my favorite albums ever. So I'm just putting it out there. But this is my first like proper lower tier song. So next we have Green Light. For some reason, after my first listen, I did not listen to the song again. I never ever thought it was bad. It just never stuck with me, and I couldn't remember what it sounded like. And for some reason, I was listening to the whole album and I'd always skip Green Light, and I don't know why. So I feel like I can't give it a fair enough rating, even though I was holding up my Green Light at the concert on my phone, and I do listen to it now. But it's just sometimes it's just the sound of a song that doesn't click with me as much as the others. And unfortunately, I don't think Greenlight has clicked with me as much as the others. It didn't when it came out, and it still hasn't. So I'm hoping it does click with me one day. Like, I will listen to it, but I'm honestly going to be putting it in It's Okay, just for the fact that it never clicked with me. And I'm really sad about it. I do like it. I don't think it's bad, but it's just not like clicking with my brain to want to listen to it a lot, if that makes any sense. And our last song that we are going to be ranking is Signs. And this is going to be going in... I hope I edited in a drum roll there. God tier. I actually feel like I've put this whole album in God tier. I can't be bothered. I was like, nope. It's just going to be like my top 3. You know, I need to be strict. Like, no, but Signs. I have no words. That was it. All this, that's how I feel. Signs, when you think the song's going to end and then it just bounces back in, that just makes the song even better than it already was, and it was already so good. Like, what the hell? What the actual hell? Like, that song is so good, and if you don't want to know what she sings on tour, skip to like 10 seconds right now, but she doesn't sing Signs on tour. And I was so sad. Okay, anyways, moving on from that for the people who skip 10 seconds. Yeah, this is my final ranking. It looks like the good majority is in the top tier. I'm going to look over it for a second and see if I change my mind about anything. And then I'll get back to you guys with a proper final ranking. In Uh-Oh, which is our bottom tier, we don't have any songs. So that's really good. In It's Okay at It's Okay, I'm okay. In the It's Okay tier, which is our equivalent to like low-key skip, we have Nostalgia, which is actually fully a me issue anyways. Means I Care and Greenlight. In I Do It So Well, which is like she still ate this up, but it's just not as good as the others. We have Two Hands, which I still really enjoyed the song. Nobody Come For Me. Thank you. And in our I Need You More tier, which is equivalent to Pop Perfection, but not quite God tier, we have Dear God, Siren Sounds, Revolving Door, and Like I Do. Low-key could also put them all in God tier. I'm looking at it now and I want to move up Like I Do. Do we join it into God tier? I might leave it there, but just know I'd probably actually put it in God tier. Okay. And then in our final tier, our Dear God tier, which is the equivalent to God tier, the best songs on the album. We have a good majority of the album. We have Sports Car, Miss Possessive, I Know Love, It's Okay, I'm Okay, No, I'm Not in Love, Blood on My Hands, Purple Lace Bra, and Signs. And honestly, like I do. Actually, I'm changing my mind. It won't be changed on the screen, but I'm verbally changing like I do to God tier. Wait, actually, I need to change like I do now. This is my final ranking. If you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, or share. It really helps out my channel. I'm trying to grow it because it's quite new. I am consistently posting music content or reading content, media content every single Wednesday, and occasionally a bonus video, which will come at a random day in the week at a random time. I hope this ranking wasn't too bad for anyone. I think it's quite a nice ranking. I think it's quite good. Majority of the albums in God tier, so that's good. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next Wednesday.